755, I like it because of stability, power strength, the length. The length and the width really help you as far as on steep ground being able to cut behind the machine, reach out from the back without tipping up, and cocking up and trying to get away from you. A lot more stable at any angle, from a back. Just sits there and is about as good as you can ask for. I've tried that auto level one time. I guess I've done it for so many years, I just do it. But I do have one button set for directly to level, you know, where I can push the button and hold it till it'll go level. As far as putting it on auto, I've never run it on auto to mount to anything. No need for the counterweights, in my opinion, with the 755. This machine, they come out with 28-inch pads. Of course, the single grouser, you got to have that for steep terrain to be able to climb and go and get in some of these places without sliding and a lot of spinning and digging. This got 28s. When I first got it, I thought that might be a little wide, but with these bigger track drive motors on it, it turns really well with the 28s, and all the width doesn't seem to phase it. It does just as good to me turning wise as a 735 would with the shorter and narrower track. I fill it up about every 3 days, and that's 170 gallons, and I'm probably putting 130 or so in it. The way we run here, according to the computer, it's getting, I think it's 7.9 gallons per hour. That's what the computer shows. But on average, what we get here, what I do, I don't fill it up about every 2.5 days. The engine, to me, for what it does, what you ask of it, the engine does really well on fuel, and all that's good. The way I run daily, it uses right at 3 gallons, 2.5 for sure. Cab's good. I really like the cab. Nice cab, plenty of room, a lot more room. That was a big plus. See how the skylight better, and cab size is good. One of the biggest pluses for me on this Quadco head is the clearance you've got under the saw disc. Never gets stopped up. Been running this one now for 1,600 so hours. Never has been stopped up and have to clean it out. No fires under there or anything. And probably the biggest plus is the 360 rotation motor setup on this one. The Quadco rotation motors will just set and hold a tree up a lot better than any others. You can top and limb with this thing. Pretty well process your trees out here in the woods with this saw head. That's a big plus. You can pull them out of a place, push them to a road, get them to where a grapple skidder can get them and go without having to use cables, and helps a lot production-wise that way, as far as getting your trees from stump to the loader up there. On an average day here, we're probably getting 10 loads a day, 9, 10 loads. Yeah, that's a 3-man crew. It's the only thing I'll go to the woods with. About the only way I can put that one. If I didn't have this, or one like it, I'm not gonna cut any timber. I mean, that's what we've got used to. Does what we need done. And I would never go back to a wheel cutter. Never have since we've had tracks. It's just so much more you can do production-wise with a track cutter. Not only cutting, but helping a skidder operator get a tree out before he can get it out, speed things up on that end also, more so than just cutting all the time. Yes, I would highly recommend John Woodie Enterprises. We've had a long working relationship with them since early 80s, I think, whenever John went in business. Been doing loaders. First things we traded on were loaders for several years, and then the track cutters. But yeah, they're always 100% ready to help. Drop everything, if you're in bad shape and in a bind, come right out quick as they possibly can. And the parts too. Parts department's great. They've seem to always have stuff in stock you'd think it's going to have to be ordered. You'll call down and be surprised that it's there, and you won't find that a lot of places. Well, it's me and two brothers, three of us, make up Pack Brothers, and this is all we've ever done. Worked over here in this area for, I'm the oldest, so 40-some few years now. Started out with Daddy, Ted Pack Logging, when he was in business, and worked with him since I was just knee-high to him probably. We'll go way back. Worked with him, and then we spun off of his operation and formed Pack Brothers Logging, and started doing thinning, and a lot of thinning and stuff for the power company who used to own all this property up and down the river here in Burke, Caldwell, Catawba counties. And we've been Pack Brothers since 1997, I think. And still today, continue to go back, cut some of those old crescent tracks still that come available for the new owners. And but that's where we spend most of our life, over here in Burke, Caldwell counties, logging.